Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jarrell Big Baby Miller, a regular heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Most of all, remember to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Touch gloves.
See what happens here. Big battle in the heavyweight division.
Jab is key here.
Chris Mannix also joining us here on
2018. Is he that same guy at this stage of his career?
Those trunks are really high on Big Baby Miller right there. I don't think they should be now.
It really does. There's the shot. Straight
right hand.
Not offering too much in offense right now.
You could
jab.
There you go, jabbing downstairs. If Miller's gonna have it,
Huge, solid base, but again, not offering too much.
painting, lead right hand. You can't just keep throwing the same punch. See Miller try to counter it right.
New York.
Miller, he just gave this round up. Just to.
All right?
That was a very tired-looking Daniel Dubois in the corner, breathing heavy.
Yeah, and there's more intent now with the feet coming forward from Miller. See it, Dubois. Not too sure what his tactics are at the minute, but I have to agree with Chris.
Homer Simpson, huh? Tough. That's not his style of fighting. Like I said, this is the most I've seen him move laterally. That's a...
On the ear.
Every time he does,
You see the elbows are out. I think, there we go. See, one of them needs to start
Probably 15, 20 pounds above.
Oh, nice jab, and that backed him up.
everything off with those big arms. Nothing's really penetrating through. Referee.
This doesn't look good for Dubois. The body language does not look good.
It would be equally as effective to do some leaning on him as well. If you can get him tied up.
Oh, that right hand was more of a forearm shot. And Dubois standing
to the body and finish to the head. Then to the body.
His career at the top of the heavyweight division is essentially end.
He needs to follow the right hand through after that left hook. Dubois. He's got to be careful, Dubois. Keep clawing with the jab, Todd.
Those body shots by Dubois, but better keep that chin down.
This is incredible stuff. It's going to be a great...
Getting walked down, but look at the blood coming out of Big Baby Miller.
He needs to look for that right hand after. There's that uppercut you're calling for. This is where he's got to let his shots go when he's holding the center of the ring.
I think Miller got shook by a right uppercut. Dubois landed.
Starts coming forward again like a big raging bull.
Again, these aren't good signs for Dubois for me. He's had 2 or 3 opportunities there, Dubois, to throw the right over the kick.
That side. That's what jabs do, especially if you're throwing. He had a good body shot also that Miller didn't like.
And they both sat down on those punches.
Good jabs there by Miller. 3 solid jabs right there.
Nice body shot. Downstairs again.
We staying in the middle and we're not picking up the inside.
Looking for the right hand over the top.
Round 4, and again, they start out right where they...
Now, it's Jarrell Miller, because I think his pressure is eventually going to pay off.
Oh, nice step in.
Again, that pressure, so...
Took Miller 6 rounds to wear from Big Baby Miller. Chris Mannix, you're scoring this fight. How do you have it?
Miller's looking for a big overhand right now. You can see him.
It's 99% of it, but Dubois didn't have a good line yesterday. Little right cross on the inside for Miller. There's the left hand.
I've got a 30-27 in favor of Daniel Dubois. Now,
in that little spot, little square.
Dubois
For Miller, who's trying to fight, who's zeroing in on the right hand. There's some head movements by Dubois right there. Big man hates right hand, especially when you're meeting halfway. Perfect shot.
Dubois got dropped 3 times against Kevin Lorena. And the Miller starts to talk trash in the ring.
There you go. That's Dubois' fight right there.
I mean, this is good work from Dubois. Starting his 5th round.
Managed to come back and win that, but he's showing a much better chin tonight so far, Derek.
Yeah.
The right hand is there.
Body well.
Oh, left half hook uppercut there from Miller.
even at this weight, he is a lot to deal with.
A couple good inside shots from Dubois.
This is where he needs to be, holding the center, moving away. I love this from Dubois.
Now he's the one that's being hunted, being pushed back.
Big part here. Both tired.
That's usually the case. It's just relax, and that's exactly what Big Baby Miller is doing. I mean, look at George Foreman.
To compete at the championship level, he needs to get down 15-20
Cut.
Inside there from both guys.
One of, if not the best fights on the card, and it's pretty darn good.
It's about getting frustrated, not being able to close that range of your Miller. So Dubois,
To that point, the power punches landed so far.
Miller.
that's fatigue. That's exactly what it is. You can see it in his body.
By both athletes.
I want to see that punch again. Miller's going to tire out himself.
Oh, big right hand from Dubois, but
Needs to be busier with his hands. You mentioned the weight, Todd. Can he let his hands go? He needs to start looking for that right hand. I think he can do some real damage.
Favor Daniel Dubois, 87 of 224. Jarrell Miller can't give away too many rounds.
Dubois was warned earlier by the referee.
The guard right there.
Crowd trying to fire these guys up.
Full jab. That's going to set up the right hand, whether it's a hook, straight, or uppercut.
Another.
There's that right hook.
Hook onto that right hand of Miller. Needs to vary this movement.
It's been a fun fight, a competitive one, but one.
It's fair. There are rounds where the pressure.
For those belt line shots, because the belt line is really high on the belly of.
He's got to be careful. Dubois is moving. Miller. Needs to let his hands go, but can he? That is dominantly the cleaner shots have been from Dubois. Noticeably.
You know what I would like to see Dubois do now? Clinching Miller. No warnings, no point deduction.
Good right hand on the inside from Dubois.
Gain that much weight when you have that much mass, you know, these Big Baby Millers. And then
You're giving those rounds up at the end, baby.
body language is saying it out from Miller. Breathing.
Fights so far, all four ending by KO.
Fantastic variation. He's a very, very confident fighter right now.
She's been more a punching bag than anything else.
Her boxing backwards, keeping that jab in the face, not forgetting the body. The only thing.
Here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, downstairs goes Dubois, and on his toes, he's found that second wind. Nice left.
Effect of a losing.
Another one from Dubois. Then downstairs to the body.
Accidental. He's such a big man. He doesn't know how to move his head properly to the left or right. He just
A lot
collapsed.
of confidence here.
It was that body right there. The only thing is I want Dubois to stop leading with his.
Has landed 80 for 43%. Miller 66 for 35%. Nice.
Lead handler
Just seems out of ideas. Wow. From Dubois, right as the bell rang.
That's when 333.
he was gasping.
Ooh, good shot by Dubois going around the guard.
His strength doesn't need to be doing it. Gotta give him credit for that. Yeah, for sure.
Good right hand.
At the start of this ninth round that he could. Cannot miss Miller, far too low. Nice jab, and that's where you can follow.
He doesn't have the leg strength. I think even if he.
Oh, a body shot from
Straight shots, going with the hooks now.
Can you imagine if Dubois is able to finish this fight that Miller was tailor-made for him? I love guys that stand row. From Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Inside the clothes, you're not letting your heads go.
Once, you got to believe he needs a knockout. He's got 3 minutes to do it.
To win on my scorecard. And look, he's got some knockouts in his career, but he's not.
He's smart, but he's proven to people that he has heart.
For sure.
And that's something that he needs to do.
The chance he gets to land the shot is if Dubois holds his feet.
His scorecard.
Yeah, pretty clear wins over these last.
Came out kind of hot here in the 10th, but you got to believe he's got nothing left as he eats a
Dubois right now.
Does Dubois want to stay in the middle and trade? Is
Hands hard. I don't think that's going to be the case right now. He just.
Cut from Dubois. And then another right. Oh, big shots from Dubois.
He's down against the ropes.
Oh, big shot. Big biggie. Dubois. Sensational finish here.
That was an epic performance. You can't see that guy in the ring anymore.
Daniel Dubois detonated with those punches. Daniel Dynamite Dubois.